Now the first question they have said evaluate 2 tan 30 by 1 plus tan square 30. All you need to do is remember the special angle table. So 2 tan 30, how much is tan 30? If you check, it will be 1 by root 3 by 1 plus tan square 30 is 1 by root 3 whole square. So we get 2 by root 3 by 1 plus 1 by root 3 whole square 1 by 3. So taking LCM by 1 into 3 into 3. So we'll get 2 by root 3 by 3 plus 1 by 3, right? Taking LCM over here. So we get 2 by root 3 by 4 by 3. Now denominator will come down and this denominator will go up. So what do we have? 2 into 3 by root 3 which comes down into 4. 1s are 2s are. Now we have 3 by root 3 but we cannot keep it like that. Why? Because denominator always should be rationalized. So root 3 1s are root 3s are. So we get root 3 by 2. So the answer is root 3 by 2. Now the second problem, they are given 3 sin theta equal to 1 and they have asked you to find this. I hope you have been able to solve this because it's a very easy problem. What you need to do here is transpose the 3. So 3 when it comes here it becomes by 3. So now we have sin theta equal to 1 by 3, which means what? I just have to draw right angle triangle. I will take this as theta. Now what is sine? Opposite by hypotenuse. So opposite by hypotenuse. Now for cot we need adjacent side also. So we have to find this side using Pythagoras theorem. So it will be 3x square minus 1x square. That will be the opposite adjacent side, right, to this angle. This square plus this square equal to this square. So this square minus this square will be this square. So we get 9x square minus x square equal to adjacent side, right? So we get 8x square equal to adjacent side. So what will be adjacent side square it will be. So adjacent side will be root of 8x square. Now root of 8 we have to simplify. So 8 2s are 4, 2s are 2, 2s are 1. So these two 2's will come out and 1 2 will remain inside. So it will be 2 root 2 x. So adjacent side will be 2 root 2 x. Now we have to just find this. So it's direct substitution. 2 into cot square theta is nothing but cot theta whole square. Cot theta is adjacent by opposite. So 2 root 2x by 1x whole square plus 2. X and x cancels. Now we have 2 into 2 root 2 by 1 whole square. 2 root 2 by 1 is 2 root 2. 2 root 2 whole square 4 into 2. 2 square 4 into root 2 square 2 plus 2. So we get 4 plus 2 6. So 2 into 6 plus 2. So 12. Sorry, 4 2s are 8. 4 2s are 8. 2 into 8 plus 2. 2 8s are 16 plus 2. That is 18. They have said A, B and C are interior angles of a triangle, which means what? A plus B plus C will be equal to 180 degree. And they have told you to show sin B plus C by 2 equal to cos A by 2. Now B plus C is on one side. So I'll keep B plus C here and I'll transpose A that side. So I get 180 minus A. Now both sides I'll divide by 2 because we have to find B plus C by 2. So now B plus C by 2. Now this I can split, right? I can write it as 180 by 2 minus A by 2. So 180 by 2 becomes 90 minus A by 2. So what happens? We will get, if I take sine on both sides here. So sine B plus C by 2. This is equal to this. So sine of this will be equal to sine of this. So equal to sine 90 minus A by 2. So we get sine B plus C by 2 equal to sine 90 minus theta cos theta. So we get cos A by 2. Hence proved. Given you tan theta equal to 1 by 3 and they have asked you to evaluate this. Now since they have given you tan theta, immediately draw a right angle triangle and let this be theta. Now tan is opposite by adjacent. So opposite side will be 1x and adjacent side will be 3x, opposite by adjacent. Now using Pythagoras theorem we can find the third side. So this 1x square plus root 3x square will be equal to hypotenuse square, right? Hypotenuse square. So this will remain 1x square plus root 3 into root 3, 3x square equal to hypotenuse square. So 1x square plus 3x square, 4x square equal to hypotenuse square. So hypotenuse will be root of 4x square equal to hypotenuse. So root of 4x square is 2x. So this will be 2x. Now we have all three sides, we can evaluate this. Now cosec square theta is cosec theta whole square. What is cosec? Reciprocal of sine. Sine is opposite by hypotenuse. So cosec will be hypotenuse by opposite. So 2x by 1x whole square. Minus sec square. Sec is reciprocal of cos. Cos is adjacent by hypotenuse. So sec will be hypotenuse by adjacent. So 2x by root 3x whole square. Similarly by cosec square theta, again 2x by 1x whole square plus sec square theta. So 2x by root 3x whole square. So x and x cancels, we get 2 by 1 which is 2. 2 square is 4. Minus, we get x and x will cancel here, here and here. 2 by root 3 whole square, which means 2 square by root 3 square. 2 square is 4, root 3 square is 3. By again 2 by 1 is 2, 2 square is 4 plus again 2 by root 3 whole square. So we get 4 by 3. Now taking LCM, here into 3 into 3, again here by 1 into 3 into 3. So 4 3s are 12 minus 4 by 3 by 12 plus 4 by 3. So this 3 and this 3 will cancel. So we get 12 minus 4, 8 by 12 plus 4, 16, or 8 ones are 2s are. So the answer is 1 by 2. Now the second problem, they have given us cos A equal to 7 by 25 and they have asked us to find tan A plus cot A. Again I draw a right angle triangle and mark this as theta. Now cos is 7 by 25. What is cos? Adjacent by hypotenuse. So adjacent by hypotenuse 7x and 25x. So how do we find this side? 25x whole square minus 7x whole square will be equal to opposite side square. Hypotenuse square, this plus this, square of this plus this gives this square. So this square minus this square will give us this side square. So 25 is 625 x square minus 49 x square equal to opposite side square. So now subtracting 15 minus 9 is 6 and 61 minus 4 is 50. 576 x square equal to opposite square. So opposite side will be root of this. Now root of 576 should be, let's say, I think it's 24 square, but just will confirm. 24 into 24 1, 8 9, 8 and 4. So 6, 8 plus 9, 17 and 576. So yes, it is 24 square 576. So it becomes 24x. So this will be 24x. Now there was asked us tan A plus cot A. Now cos A, which means this side is A, right? If I have taken this as theta, this side is A because they have said cos A is that angle. Now tan A opposite by hypotenuse. So 24x by 7x plus cot A adjacent by, tan A is opposite by adjacent, and cot A is adjacent by opposite. So 7x by 24x. So the LCM is 24 into 7. So 7 4s are 28 to 7 2s are 14, 15, 16. So 168. So here into 24, here into 24, here into 7, here into 7. So 24 into 24, this x and x cancels, guys, remember. 24 into 24, 576 plus 49. So what do we get? 6 plus 9, 15, 1, 5 plus 7, 12, 1, 625 by 168. Is it possible to simplify this further? Can you divide both by any number? This cannot be simplified further, which means the answer is 625 by 168. Now the fifth question, they have given you root 3 sin theta minus cos theta equal to 0 and they have asked you to find theta. Guys, actually it's a very simple problem. I hope you've been able to do it, but how you do it is root 3 sine theta, I'll keep it here, minus cos theta, I'll transpose on the other side, it becomes plus cos theta. Now, I'll bring cos theta this side. So what happens? It becomes root 3 sine theta by cos theta equal to 1, right? When I bring this for division, 1 remains. Now root 3 I'll transpose on that side, and sine theta by cos theta is tan theta equal to 1 by root 3. So now you have tan theta equal to 1 by root 3. Tan of which angle is 1 by root 3? 30 degrees. So theta is 30 degrees. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. Right guys, the last problem in the test, they have said tan a plus b equal to root 3 and tan a minus b equal to 1 by root 3. Very simple. Now see, tan of something is root 3, but tan of how much is root 3? Tan of 60 is root 3, which means a plus b will be equal to 60 degrees, right? Because tan of 60 is root 3. Similarly, tan a minus b they given is 1 by root 3. Tan of how much is 1 by root 3? Tan of 30 is 1 by root 3, which means a minus b will be equal to 30 degrees. Now, using elimination method, if I add plus b minus b will cancel, a plus a, 2a equal to 60 plus 30, 90. So a equal to 90 by 2. So 2 ones are 45 are. So I got angle a equal to 45 degree. Now substituting in this, I'll substitute in the first equation. A plus b, that is 45 plus b equal to 60 degrees, which means b equal to 60 minus 45, which means b equal to 15 degrees. This is the final answer.